this is Mr. Handy, and this is your tutorial on how to navigate your textbook. First thing you need to do is log into your Canvas account and get to your dashboard. That's going to be the page that shows all of your different courses. Alright, and then when you see my course, whether it be academic or pre-AP, go ahead and click on it. Alright, so this is the first image that you should see. This is the home page of my course. Go to modules. You will see textbook and videos. You'll want to go to the textbook. It may be closed like that. Alright, but all you got to do is just open it and go to Connect Ed. Alright, so yours will look a little different. It should probably have a yellow background, but you'll definitely see a Texas history book, and you'll probably see a math book as well. But go ahead and click on the Texas history book. And this is the home page for your textbook. Okay, so navigating the textbook is very simple as long as you keep a couple things in mind. First, in order to get back to this home page, all you got to do is just in the top left-hand corner, the McGraw-Hill Networks icon, you just click on it. Anytime you get lost, you could be wherever in the textbook. As long as you get back to this page right here, okay, this is your home page, and you'll get back to it by clicking on this icon, McGraw Networks. Okay, all right. So a few things that I want to show you. First of all, how to navigate from chapter to chapter and from lesson to lesson within the chapter. You'll see these two circles here. All right. So to get from chapter to chapter, you're going to just click on chapter. All right. So as you can see right now, I'm in chapter 3. Let's say that I wanted to just get to chapter 8. All right. I would click right there on the drop down box, chapter 8. And then within chapter 8, there's different lessons. All right, you've got your home page of the chapter, your opening page, places and times, and then you've got each lesson, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and then you've also got activities and assessment. Pretty much the same layout for every single chapter. All right, so let's just go to chapter 6. All right. Again, 3 lessons in chapter 6, activities and assessment, chapter opener, place and time. All right, so let's just dig in. Let's get into this chapter, chapter 6. All right, so I would click on the page opener. All right, now it's not taking me there automatically. I've got to hit go. So let's click on go. All right, and then this is your chapter opener, the first page, the introduction. It's just going to give you just a basic summary of what the chapter is going to be about. And it'll actually, if you click on this button, it'll actually read you.
Colonial Texas. Essential questions. What is the role of religion in government? Why does conflict develop?
Okay, I won't let it read the whole thing, but if you want it to just be read to you, you can do that. Okay, and then to navigate through or within the chapter, you're going to use this top toolbar right here, this second basically toolbar. All right, so you can get from place to place within there. All right, so if I wanted to click on place and time, that would basically be the next page. All right, this shows me some maps and timeline, things like that. All right, and if I wanted to get to the first lesson, all right, now this is kind of like the meat and potatoes, the main part of the chapter. All right, is the actual lessons. Okay, or you can think of them as sections. All right. So let's click on lesson 1. All right, and here you've got your first lesson and the first page of the lesson. All right. Now it's important that when you read this, you don't think, okay, well, this is all that I have to read for this lesson, because if you look at the bottom down here, all right, this is how you're going to flip through the pages within the lesson. All right. So this lesson has 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. All right, and then this last one, this R, is just kind of like the review questions. Okay, I'll always tell you ahead of time if I want you to do the review lessons or not. If I just assign reading, it's just going to be just to read those pages. All right, so for the different lessons. So that's that. If you want to go on and look at some cool resources and some pictures and things like that, all right, you can use this lesson resources box here, all right, and it'll help you, all right. You can play games, all right. This is a true or false game. I won't click into it right now. You can also do self-check quizzes, all right, to test yourself if you want to just basically better understand the lesson, all right. And it's going to have that same lesson resource box for every single section or every single lesson of the chapter, all right. So again, chapters are divided into lessons, all right. So this one has three sections or 3 lessons, okay. So again, if I wanted to get back to the home page, where would I do? What would I do? I would go back to this icon right here, McGraw-Hill Networks. So I would click on that. All right, and that's just going to take me back home. Okay. So again, we're navigating through the chapters right here, and then we're going to navigate through the lessons within the chapter here. Okay. Glossary, so the last thing I'm going to show you, is up here on the very, very top. All right, so if I wanted to get to a certain word, maybe that I see that I don't understand, it's all in alphabetical order, A through Z. All I got to do is click on the first letter of the word and then go down and search for it. All right, so this is helpful whenever you're doing, vocabulary terms and things like that. So if there's any questions, please let me know. Parents, if you have any questions, just feel free to email me. And I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thanks for your time.